Take me for a ride, make me feel alright. You can let your guard
Order has been restored.
me. We could take it slow or pedal.
Well, that is me officially back in Scotland now. I stopped off at Gretna to the service stations because I'm absolutely bursting for a pee, and I tried to get to the service stations before Gretna, and I've always been like freaked out about not being able to pull off onto service stations in enough time, because in the past that was something I found a challenge. But I managed, right? I managed to get into the service station before the one at Gretna, and I was bursting for a pee at that point. And then I chose like the wrong option, and I ended up just exiting the service station straight away and going right back onto the motorway. Now I really need to go pee, but I am in Gretna, and there's a welcome break just there.
My place is your place. You ride my wave. You ride my wave. And maybe that I'll never.
So I haven't recorded a lot before this point because basically I wasn't sure if I was going to have enough battery on my phone for the sat nav for the motorway up the way, and I was trying to conserve the battery. It was an early start this morning. I was up at 2:30 to be ready for the taxi picking me up at 2:45, and then the taxi took me to the airport 2 hours before check-in. I got a plane from Aberdeen to Manchester Airport. Then from Manchester Airport I was supposed to go to the train station that's in the airport, which I did, and I was supposed to get a train from Manchester train station to Lancaster, and then another train from Lancaster to Morecambe, really far away. Everything went smoothly until I got to the train station. Now the train that was supposed to take me from Manchester train station to Lancaster was supposed to be at 9:29, but 9:10, I'm like, hey, let me just go check the board, see what platform it's departing from, so I'm nice and early, I'm prepared, I'm organised, and I'm not freaking out at the last minute like where am I supposed to be. So at 9:10 I go out to the board, and it tells me that my train at 9:29 has been cancelled. And then an announcement comes on board that says I need to get to platform 1 within 3 minutes to catch that train, because the people that were going on the train that I was on that was cancelled were all now to go to this new train that was leaving in 3 minutes from platform 1. I rush over there, I get on that train. They told me that once I got on this new train I had to get off at Manchester Piccadilly, so I did, but then they didn't say what train I was getting from Manchester Piccadilly. Fortunately, there were some train station workers there, and they told me which train to be on, so I got a new train from Manchester Piccadilly to Lancaster, and then at Lancaster I got on another train and got to Morecambe. By the time I got to Morecambe it was about 11:15 in the morning. I've been on the go since 2:30. I get in the car, I get to Gretna, it's 2 minutes past 2. I've got 4 hours of driving left to go, so I need to stop blethering and just get on the road to make the most of the actual daylight while I have it. It's been an adventure so far.
Take me for a ride, make me feel alright. You